Okay. So now I got to get there too. Yep. Fade made it. John Scott made it. Christy made it. Corrigan made it. Create made it. Mossman made it. Michael Beck made it. Kevin Daniels made it. All right. Looking for treasure. Welcome. Lane, I think I said hi to Lane already. Crazy Greek Boy, welcome back. Barbara R, welcome. Michael Mantilla, welcome. Papa Frank, welcome. Josh Snakes, welcome. Yep, we were at 108 likes. So when we finish Jose's rolls, then we'll be doing the 100 giveaway. Adam Harkins, welcome. I'm going to wait a few minutes here, let the population get back up a little bit, and then I'll finish Jose's rolls. Yeah, the phone was blazing hot when we checked it. It only had 39% power, but last night it ended the night at 12 or 13%. So it didn't shut down for power, it shut down for overheating. Ian, welcome. Jose, good question. It's Jose Arriaga I'm doing, right? Yeah. Yep. It's Jose Arriaga that I'm doing. Big Dog, welcome. Yeah, Kevin, it took longer than usual to get this thing to reboot. I had to actually let it cool down for a few minutes with it turned off. Normally I can just boot it right back up and it'll come back up, but this time it was giving me a bit of a panic attack because it didn't want to boot up the first time, so I shut it down the second time and just let it cool down. Robert So actually, thanks for asking. All right, so Jose is here, and folks are starting to stream back in, so we will continue. I had gotten to the point to where we're on the last roll for Jose when the camera died, so get set back up here. We had 108 thumbs up when it died, so we will do the 100 giveaway when we finish Jose's rolls here. What, sweetie? Yeah, I mean, we want to get people in here. What, sweetie? It's 97 watching. It's 100 watching. Yeah. So. Okay. Yeah, that's a good point. B said right now would probably be if everybody hits the thumbs up. We're at 100 watching right now. That would put us very close to where we were when it locked up, 108. And then that way we wouldn't have any confusion going forward with the giveaways. So if everybody slaps that like button, turn it blue, and the number hits 100, we'll do the giveaway, and then we'll be on track. We won't have lost anything. You know what I'm saying? Because we use that as a benchmark for all your giveaways. So Jose had a 2012 NIFSI. Yeah, I did his pulls. Or no, I didn't do his pulls. Brain dead. Must have got electrocuted. Dino, welcome. 40% on the first pull. Blank on number 2. Come on, guys. Everybody hit the like button. Get us to 100. We're real close right now. That way we're right back where we were. 90 on the last pull. Nice. So, Jose, you get a 64 90%er and a 67 40%er to go with that 2012 NIFSI. Thank you, B, for catching that, my sweetie. All right. Okay, so next up, Mr. Breeze. Crazy Greek Boy, when you said that, I got about a 5-second burst of the circle of death on the laptop. The camera looks like it's okay right now, but yeah, there's ghosts in the machine tonight. So next up, Mr. Breeze, 5 rolls. Green one. Mr. Breeze. I don't got no green ones, honey, baby. I don't got no, I don't have any Benjis or Walking Lady on my table. Yeah, you gave me everything else. Thank you. 63D. Benji. Nice one. 90%er for having the green marked roll. All right, cool. We're 8 away from getting back to 100. Close enough for government work at that point. I know we were at 108, but putting us at 100 at least puts us back on track where we were before the camera froze on us. And then that way we can just go forward from there. Good luck, Mr. Breeze, if I didn't say it already. Sharon W., welcome. Whoop, whoop, whoop. 2006 Nifty. That one almost snuck past me. Sorry, honey. Mr. Breeze, 3 pulls. We're at 98. %40 are on the first one. Second one. Geo, welcome. Blank. Blank. 90% 63 Benji for the marked roll, 69 40%er, and a 2006 Nifty. Thank you, Mr. Breeze. Come on, one more thumbs up and we're at 100. We can do the giveaway. Kenny Springer, welcome if I didn't say hello. Yep, we're there. Cool. Another sip of coffee while we do this. What's the first giveaway going to be, sweetie? Doesn't matter which one. How about a gold-plated Minnesota? 24 karat gold-plated, 2005, Philadelphia. So everybody refresh your screens. Make sure you don't have any lag from all that gunk that went on. $107 is what I'm showing. So there's the coin. We have 119 commenters. Remember, it has to be relative to the video or what the video asked you to do, and you have to be here within the minute. Braden Hendricks, really want to find a penny struck on another planchet. Who'd thought 2003s could be worth a penny, a pretty penny? Very cool. Braden Hendricks. Memory, welcome. Nilda, welcome. Frosty, welcome. Braden's here. Very cool. Congrats, man. There we go. Yep.
But if you do it by tomorrow, it's going to go on.
Yep. As always, you've got a week to send an email to jbcoinsinc@gmail.com. If you win anything during the course of the week, Wednesday through tonight, you need to send that. Also put your avatar if you have a different avatar than your PayPal name. And if you get that to be tonight, tomorrow is when she does the or Monday is when she does the mail out. So if you get it to her by tomorrow, basically, it'll go out in Monday's mail. If you miss Monday's mail, then you got to wait a week. So to get it anyway. Danny, welcome back. Brooklyn, welcome. Brooklyn chick, cool. All right, Free to Be Wild is up next. 5 rolls, and we have a full basement. So where do you want me to start? Free to Be Wild. How many down, how many over, or which row going this way? Lacey, welcome. Thank you very much. You made it 100 for everybody so that we could give away that quarter. We like being able to give stuff away.
Thank you, Papa Frank, for this.
Thank you, Papa Frank. Wow.
Now everybody knows how to enter.
It is free to be wild here. Coins 24, first off, welcome. But yeah, that's part of what the banks and the government have put into place is if you have a transaction of $10,000 or more, they have to report it to the IRS.
Sneaked. We could come.
Yes, we are wicked. Atrak, welcome. Anyway, the banks do treat it as money laundering. It's bizarre, but there's a book out called "A War on Money," and there's a couple of different ones. That's just one of them. So they're trying to go to an all cashless society, like a couple of countries in Europe tried and failed, and then begged for money from other countries in Europe. So, all right. So, Free to Be Wild is apparently not here. Only Silver, welcome. So we're going to go ahead and do this. Yes, Guy Pilot, a cashless society bothers me too. And anything resembling the euro or the concept that a prior administration was trying to push to get us to be part of the euro and a cashless society, if not the euro. I'm not in favor of that at all. If anything, going back to the gold standard that Nixon took away would be a much better way to go. Flamingo, welcome back. No marked rolls. Free to Be Wild, good luck. Linda, yeah, it sounds an awful lot like Logan's Run, or even if you think about it, Star Trek. Star Trek, everything was in credits. They very rarely talked about it, but most futurists and most sci-fi, they don't talk about monetary. They talk about credits. And they're also one world government or one universe government, as in the Federation, from Star Trek, and that's why they're interestingly enough, the good guys were Star Trek, but people that didn't want to be part of the Federation were enemies. And I'm a big Star Trek buff. Don't get me wrong, but it's just when you start looking at some of this stuff as a grown-up and looking at history and the rhetoric that was used in the 20s and 30s, for example, or by the Bolsheviks in 1918, oh man, how could that even be possible? Do you have the magnifier, sweetie? I've got a coin here that I can't believe what I've got in my hand. Yep. How did that happen? This is a 1996 S-proof. What's left of an S-proof decam. I don't know what all got on here, what kind of corrosion or what have you, but you can see the shine is still there. So that's why it threw me, because I saw the gunk and I was going to throw it down, and then I noticed the shine. So it's a 96S proof, but I don't know what the deal is with that. It almost looks, you know, holding it in your hand, we always say holding it in your hand is better than pictures or the camera image because you get a better idea. It almost looks like paint or rust. It's just strange, and it's around the perimeter. It's not, so I don't know. Ian, no, I don't think we don't believe in washing coins here. Pretty much in the States, it's a no-no. You could send it off for conservation. I'm not even sure what they would use to treat that. I think they would have to determine what that material is first, because if it's not something that acetone, for example, would remove, then you're just further damaging the coin. Same thing if you were to use one of the commercial dip products that are used in restoration and stuff. Electrolysis, I don't know. I just don't know what they would use to restore that and to clean that off in a restoration situation. Luckily, we're not talking about a $1,000 or a couple $1,000 coin or something like that. If that was the case, it would be. I mean, it's sad, but it would be heartbreaking if it was really valuable and that happened. And I can't even really tell if that's intentional or accidental. It's just there. Oh no, are you kidding me? It locked up again. Oh man. Yeah, phone's burning hot again. All right, so we're frozen at the end of the rolls. We got pulls to do for Free to Be Wild. But as much as I hate to say it, I think we're going to have to go to 3.0. So give us a couple of minutes here to try and get this thing to cool down and cooperate. Wow, it's even got the image backwards on the camera. This is weird. Wait a minute. On the laptop, the sorting tray is on the left and the giveaways are on the right. On the screen, on the camera, which you can't see me pointing at it, it's like I'm looking at the mirror image of what's on the table. The sorting tray is on the right and everything else is reversed. No, that's not going to work.